guys, this is GreenyXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Ghost Trick. This is episode 7. In the last episode, we were at the prison cells and we saw the prisoner that Lynn wanted us to check out, and he was drawing a painting, a picture of us, the dead person, us. So, Sissel. And then something happened on the other side of a phone line at the chicken place. So that's where we're going to be going today, I would imagine. 10:05 PM. Wow, that was a big chapter, to be fair. So, okay. I'm guessing we're going straight to the chicken place. I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. But she's on video. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet, the restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Whoa! A van came right through. That's a big chicken. Whoa, what happened? What in the world happened here? I can't read basic sentences lately, I swear. Oh, the heavens. What do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked, until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Oh, yeah, look at a couple of dead bodies around here. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Oh, never mind then. There's one in the car, in the van though. Can't go up to him though. We can roll, or we can go on the hat over here. Can't do anything with the hat. I don't know what you would be able to do. Let's roll this. Okay, so we've made it to the chicken. Oh my god, the silhouette. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Can't go barely a chapter without her dying, can we? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? How should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or does she get more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know. Well, and how'd it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other, after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. My murderer. Here we go, let's go all in. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. I was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Wait, how? Not him, her. There's a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before, you were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What do you mean? Okay, why she shot me? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree, that wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? She does seem shocked at one point. I definitely told you something then. There's the shock. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You gotta believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Okay, D99's work schedule then. Blank! Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means the schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet. Blank? Blank? No! I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work And that's because he's going to be executed. Ooh, executed. Execution. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right away. So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. Yeah. But how? Point X. Okay, the chicken place. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. A white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Carbonilla? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me, huh? Ooh, what'd she find? A chicken! Do you remember that note I found? I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. And wouldn't be able to read anyway. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me. So what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. You're going to get revenge. That'll be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. True enough. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unravelled all the mysteries of me? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers. I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm going to need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever after all. Grown. Rewind time. Okay, let's see how it all happened. Obviously that van. That van. Caused the chicken to fall, maybe. She was meant to be at 10 o'clock, so it's 10 o'clock now. The note said, the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet you. What's this? What's this? Oh, it's her. Okay, this game likes to do different levels, don't it? Blue skin, never good. Here you go. Have some chicken. What else are you going to have? Okay. Look at the scene through the window. It looks quite nice, the sparkliness of it. Ah, there's the giant chicken. Buccawwwww. Can I eat that thing? I wonder. Get up on the table and find out. Oh, good old Lynn. She nearly survived. What a way to die. You're just getting bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I get tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. Oh, at that speed, he must have died instantly. I can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Can we save the driver as well? Okay, let's get started. Okay, that's everything. That's a pretty clear-cut... You know, that was pretty basic, wasn't it? A van comes in. Squish. But how do we stop it? The note said the chicken kitchen 10 o'clock. Yeah, okay. If you're going to call me anything, at least try to make it my name. Sissel. Sorry about that. I'm really bad with names. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. Alright, so what can we do? We need to go from where she died. That makes sense. We're on the other side now. We can't get back to the ping-ping. The bell. But we have got a bell. Oh, there's one on each table. That's pretty interesting, right? Does that make the waitress come over? Yes, it does. Right, okay. I mean, what else is it going to do? You rang? Oh, sorry, didn't ring the bell. Okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. Okay, that's alright then. But the chef is the one who makes the chicken. No sense in harassing me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, okay? Right, we couldn't actually get on... Oh, girl. Couldn't actually get on the waitress. Me too. Yeah. Sign holder, what can we examine on it? It's no use. I can't read. Let's see. Oh, hey. Now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. Aha! Those are the rules, apparently. What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Okay, let's try it then. 3 times. There we go. She should come with water now. There, we wanted some of that. Don't know why. Maybe we can latch on. Yes, we can. You got more water? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, come on. This is your 3rd glass. Okay, I get it. This was a little dig. Yeah, that is just going to carry on with that now. I would like to see you bring my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Okay, so that's gotten us across here. Do we go up with the chicken? I guess we do, because there are new characters up there. So what else are we going to do? Is she going to push it? Ah, right. Waiting for the elevator. What do we do with these interesting looking characters? Can't move yet. Let's wait for it to move a bit. It's a giant trunk. Let's examine it. Seems pretty heavy. It's very suspicious and red. Let's see what's in it. That's not possible. It's locked. I wanted to see what's inside. Okay. What can we do now? Can't get on the chicken. It's not a living thing. Maybe if we stay here, we'll be able to hear... Yeah, have some gossip. What do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yeah, they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. Boy, if he double crosses us, it wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs to steal too. We've accepted all his conditions as well. Yeah, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paid up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do these two... How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang national secrets. The man who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it? Updated phone book. Okay, I'm never looking at that anyway. Oh, I haven't lately. What is it, beauty? Why do I move to a different spot? Okay, just take the trunk with you. That table in the back looks good. Okay. Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot. Just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. Sure it is. That's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. Is he taking it? He's not gonna take it. Shit. She was right to move. Look at her whip. Dominatrix. Especially with him. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? With her sixth sense? But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. And she didn't sense the giant chicken coming on top of her head, did she? Anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. Okay, so we've done something. Gave us a little bit of time back as well. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. Come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? Looks like that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. What are we going to do now? Go all the way over there? I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg, not having legs and all. Fair point. They're still talking about something. Oh, no, here. Me too. What do we do? Is there anywhere we can move? Yes, there is. Does he need to take some stuff over? Bottle dispenser? What's that about? Ugh! It's flooding! I broke. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Okay, well, I'll have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? Doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. So I guess we have to find somebody who can help them. Dispense again? We can't dispense again. I'm pressing A and it's not... Ah, the glass has to be there. I see. So if we keep smashing, it's not going to do anything. Right, okay, so let's ring the bell first. Bet she gets pissed off when she has to go up on the elevator all the time. It's a local Spoons by me. There's an upstairs to it, so when they have to bring food, they have to go up the stairs all the time. I bet they get so annoyed. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you start to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me? Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me. But I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? So she just goes back downstairs when you talk to her. Aw, poor woman. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. She's back again, so don't listen to what they're saying this time. We need to do something else. Something to do with the drinks, right? Let's try it now. Ooh, she noticed. You just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. Oh. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Exactly, dozy twat. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their keys. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind. Oh, gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Sounds like it's too late. Will they come back and get it? Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Recurring thing. I love it. If we get on the trunk, would that do the job? We can't get on the trunk. Oh shit, we're stuck. Nope, not even if we do it 3 times. Here she comes. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here though. It's been fun. Yeah, after what's gonna happen. Probably is. I guess she's leaving this place with a surprisingly short career intact. I guess so. Are they gonna come over and get the trunk? Yes, yes they are. So I'm on the trunk, so that's good. Of all the things to forget. It wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Yeah, beauty doesn't seem... Oh, I was wondering. Beauty doesn't seem to be beautiful inside, does she? Unlike the beauty from Beauty and the Beast. who is beautiful inside and out. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered the lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? Okay, fate changed. Good, so we've got a bit of time back. Not much still. Are we just gonna listen to them now? Swing the light? Don't know the point of that right now. I might have an idea, though. Not quite. We can listen. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her. I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Alright, who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. I doubt she wants to get married. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Oh? Oh shit, here it comes. There has to be a way to stop the chicken from falling then, right? There's something we can interact with on the chicken. After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet though, so the guy has died. We haven't stopped that. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Okay, what can we do? Yeah, so there's nothing... Ah, the chicken's moving. There we go, we made it. But what do we do now? No, what do we do? The very last second. Yeah. Ah, so now we check out this guy. Got an extra bit of perception now, maybe. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? Never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. And back we go again. I need something to drink. Okay. What's he up to? What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? We just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case is extremely important witness. Currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanilla? I was wondering if he was the one who phoned. I guess he is. They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency. But I think I better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanilla is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. Oh, phone call. Coincidental. A lot of coincidences in this game. What's the matter? Alright, fine. What was that about? This is Point X. Idiot. Wow. Yes, sir. I'll go get her. So he's on his way to get Lynn, right? Oh, that looks so nice. The background of it reminds me of like old school Sonic, or there was some police game. Oh shit, I can't think of the name of it now. Anyway, can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? Oh, it's Beauty and the other guy. I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. Oop, that's what did it. Something about the headphones. Okay. So that's his death. Wow, the van driver was a detective. Looks like it. I noticed something though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. Yeah, what did that actually do, the smoke? She burned up the ladybug. Ah, right, that was his spying bug thing. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that's destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. But how? How can we stop Earth from setting on fire? That is the question. It's an interesting chapter though, just because it's two lots of this going on. And I like that. Hey, this place. This is the place the white-suited inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Wow! Those are some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it! Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever. Let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. Okay, what we need to do. We've already got a dead body on the van. Or something. We could recline the seat. Let's check out the flashing light. Doesn't look like the detective's gonna come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. Yeah, it didn't seem to do much today. Okay, so let's go for reclining the seat. Didn't seem to do much for us. Let's move it along a bit then, maybe. Yeah, they did put it on him. You naughty girl, you. You filth. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart's a very delicate thing, you know. It's from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me. It did, yeah. What's he talking about? Ooh, binoculars. That's what we like. We still can't go any further, though. Yet. They told us to stay off the radio unless there was an emergency. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. What's he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things, okay? Inspector Caminilla is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. He would. What if we did the alarm now? He's a bit closer. Yeah, there we go. There's not much we can really do with it, is there? Well, what's he pinging? What's he exclamation marking? If we do this again so we can't answer the phone. Ah, right. I don't understand the point of it, but we did something. Yeah, we got the binoculars by ear, but we can't interact with them. Right, he's been on the phone now, I think. Is there anything he can do with the binoculars? What are these doing here? He can, so he's got them. We can be carried now somewhere, right? Or we could have been, but I think I might have messed it up. I did. I messed it up. Shit. This point X. No, sir, not yet. But told us to stay off the radio unless it was important. A rookie detective Lynn has shown up. Yes, she has. Heard she was on lamb, but what do you want me to do, Chief? Get my baby away from White Axe. Do it now. Right, he's getting the information now to, I think I left it too late, and I think I've messed it up. It's on the move. There isn't much time left. We have to stop him fast. Yeah, we do, but how? Game of chicken. What's a game of chicken? I better choose my audience more carefully next time I tell a joke. we have to do something. Yeah, we do. Okay, so the binoculars are in here, so that's a good thing. Poor guy. Just thought I'd better do something. Hurry up and put the seat back up. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. What's it? Oh, he's still gonna die. Okay, it was a bit different though. Does that mean the guy has survived? Because he's back, and he's not going through the windscreen, is he? Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, shit. I guess you felt like you had to do something, but that? There really isn't much I can do once the van's moving. Okay, so something... I think I know where I messed up. He takes the binoculars over to the side, to the radio, doesn't he? I need to be on the binoculars at that time, I think. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's get him talking. Or do we not need to? Yeah, I think that's how you get him moving. When he calls her a naughty girl, oh my god, it's funny. Right, so what? Right, so before he comes back, now we need to get the binoculars over here. If we listen in on this, that should make him move, right? And while he's moving, we can get the light going so he doesn't answer the phone. Or does he have to answer the phone first? Is the timing of this one is a little bit awkward. What's this saying? Don't keep yelling at me. Maybe talking about something ridiculously important. Yeah. Maybe the person who really shot you. No, you're just throwing things out there. Looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. I think we missed our chance. Me too. Alright. Third time lucky. I do think I understand. It's just trying to pinpoint that little bit of time. Once he's thrown the binoculars. You naughty girl, you. Right, so next thing, move on over and... Yep, so now we need to get him to come into the car, right? So, need to do this before he answers the phone. And this will make him move, so I need to be on the binoculars. Once I'm on the binoculars, he'll now carry us over to the radio. So we can do something to the radio, like blow it up, would be nice. Or just turn a dial, one of the two. Where's he going with it? Oh, he's going to the phone. We can actually listen in on the phone call. I see. I wasn't thinking that, but... Okay. Oh, sir. Detective Ringe, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. She's a part of it all. She's not just a waitress. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanilla will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. I have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out the conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots. Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick, sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. She spilled the second one on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. That waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh, sorry, I was really thirsty, so you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Because it's time to make a decision. I think... Oh... I'd like to stay here because I got an idea about the radio, but maybe if we can stop it from putting the bug there in the first place. Okay, let's go to Chicken World. The land of Buccawwwww. Trace complete. Okay. So we can now go MKG 103. The numbers and stuff don't make me know where I'm meant to be going. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen. Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. Hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now do you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Is that something we need to do? And we got the checkpoint, so we do have to come here, I would think. Scrunch and stretch. The way that t-shirt moved, it got me. Okay, that didn't seem to do much. Nothing to do with the hat either. Was this something with the pot? No, okay. I think we need to rock this to hit his hat off, do you think? I think there. Oh, I think we had a moment there, maybe. It is smoky in here. The switch. Turn on now. If switch were already raised, I bet I can manage to lower it. Oh, okay. Let's do that then. Even she's having trouble getting the switch on. So that gets rid of the smoke. But we don't want the smoke to be gone, do we? Blatantly. Otherwise we wouldn't have the option of flipping the switch. He's got something. Oh, there. A bottle of wine under it. Aha! I don't really get it, but we did something. He's putting wine on the chicken. Oh, that's quite funny. What's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday. Maybe. Interesting thing to do for a lady her age. Maybe it's out of sorts. How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken, it's just as ghosts. True enough. Right, what do we do now? Ooh. What are you doing? Can't you tell I thought I'd give it a little spin? Oh, I get it. You're trying to get in the way of her planting that ladybug. It just seems to be making her all the more determined. Guess this isn't going to work. So what do we do? It is smoky in here. I said that last time. So now she's gone. This is tricky, you know. That's the smoke going away. But why? Let's flip the switch again. As soon as it goes round, I'm going to press it again. Ah, so now we do it because there's another chick in there. So it'll be like... And she's not looking either. Oh, we got it! Completely by accident on my part, but... She's going to take the wrong chicken now. She was distracted by the fan, so she didn't see us rotate the Lazy Susan. All set. So the wrong chicken without the bug is now going to the spies, the weird people. The Smurfs. There, how about that? The ladybug's still sitting on the table. We did it! We did! His singing's incredible. Chicken! Thou art so beautiful, chicken! Oh, he gets some nice music instead now. I took a bite. My heart swallowed with pride. And I got goosebumps. Bet he's loving it. Look at this. I'm consumed with the love of consuming you. Ah. And there we go. The bug doesn't get destroyed. Yes! We did it! There's such an amazing sense of self-accomplishment with this game. Whenever you save someone's life. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yeah, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? Must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person no matter what the circumstances. Shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. I guess I should. Let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Let's get back to Chicken Land. Chicken World. Viva la chicken! Look. Pollo loco. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Okay. So, let's wait for him to come down a sec. Get your hat down, yeah. There it is. Ooh, we can keep going. Right, we can use the phone to get out of the kitchen and into the freezer. Is that the phrase from Pharmacy 10? Something like that. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question's particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. She's loving her grub. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. So she sat with that bloke from the van. They both survived. That's good. That's definitely good. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Rinch. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us, just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No, thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. How'd it turn out? With my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Oh, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? But you guys are the ones who called me over. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Okay, so we've done something. Talking to the detective quietly while she stuffs her face. I'm too far away. Okay, how do we get closer? Do you reckon? Do it 3 times, get the water, so that then we can get on the water and get over to her. Yeah. Did you decide you want some chicken? Or me, after all? Oh my god, the slag. We didn't call you. Sorry, but could you give us some privacy? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Look at her attack that thing. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. Yeah, better add. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy missile. I thought the ones I saved were supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. Guess I still have these, have things to learn about these powers of the dead. I guess you do, mate. I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. I love that. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly. No, can't do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. Little lady, Camilla. Why'd you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit's watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? We're starting to get that side of her now, aren't we? Inspector Cabanilla is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? She's busy eating, mate. Can't you see? Okay, to the core! How's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great! But you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taken the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. Maybe. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. I thought you would. Let's get started then. Okay, death row inmate Jowd. What's your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? Seems like more than just a co-worker. I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. It's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now, just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favourite park. And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared, I thought I was going to die. And then... It's Jowd. He appeared, Detective Jowd. Kaboom. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... Ah, Minnie Lynn. You're alright now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. And that's why she wanted to be a detective. And no wonder she thinks he's a hero. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. Here's my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Okay, point X. More about Chicken Land. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person. It. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. And Michael Jackson, by the seams of it. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanilla, eh? Apparently you're a real favourite of his. A favourite? Yeah, well, there's a reason for that. What's that? Okay, let's find out why. I have been wondering. Inspector Cabanilla and Detective Jowd were good friends. Oh, okay. I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Seeing Jowd as a detective is weird. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanilla? Well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two lead the detective division in those days. Or led. But Inspector Cabanilla is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, now he distances himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanilla took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? You really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanilla, eh? Wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Seems to be at the core of a few things. Pardon the pun. Camilla, anyway. It sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yeah, that's just about sums it up. Doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Yeah, the bigger the crisis, the more girls gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. True, we haven't seen from them for a while. Well, it feels like a while because I haven't played it for a week-ish. But that box was a present from Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd? Yeah, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything's settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know, I can't open it. That's a shame. Cecil? Did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel, and how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe this hope myself. Chicken gone. I'm surprised she didn't eat the bone, or the plate. That was great! Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 PM. It's so close. It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Cecil. Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, you little Camilla. Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Cecil. You have to save Detective Jowd. I bet he's finding it weird that she's talking to some Cecil out loud. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one. I've decided to go to the prison anyway. That's going to be the next chapter, isn't it? Yeah, we have to try and save the detective. 10:05 to 10:55. When we get there, it's going to be like 5 to 11, like really close to his execution. And that makes sense. Obtained a new song, Lynn, the Pursued Redhead. Obtained a new illustration again. Okay, so we'll check out that song in a sec. I'm enjoying ending the episodes like that. Just check the new song on. So anyway, things seem to be heating up now, don't they? They're really notching up. And the next episode's not going to be any different by the looks of it. We're going to be checking out Jowd and seeing if we can save him from an execution, which is going to be a big ask in my opinion, but we'll have a go. We'll have a go. So, this has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit.